What's good, everybody? Now let's get right into it. How do I earn XP the fastest way? The number one thing, guys. Every 2K player gotta know this in 2K22, especially alley oops, but also flashy passes. You gotta be able to convert some flashy passes and some alley oops every game you play. It would be the best. Obviously, every now and then you're gonna run into tryhards where you can't be able to execute them. But as soon as you see an opportunity to throw a lob, to make a flashy pass to a wide open guy in the corner or whatever, do it. It works. You get way more XP than if you would do anything else in the game. So this is the first step you gotta know about. Is you gotta know this year you're gonna get a lot of XP by not just throwing lobs, but also throwing flashy passes or passing it with a flashy pass to your teammates. So this is the first thing you gotta do. This is something that gotta be on your mind. Doesn't matter what mode you play. When you're online, go and do these two things as much as you can. And for those who don't know, a flashy pass is double tap circle, and a freaking alley is, as always, double tap triangle on the PlayStation. And yes, guys, builds matter. They always matter. And the reason being is I just told you that alley oops and flashy passes matter the most. Why? Because they give you the most XP. And then when you have the right builds at the same time while doing those things, getting flashy passes and flashy assists and alley oop dunks and whatnot, you gotta have the right build so you can actually maximize your XP. What do I have? I have obviously my main build, which is a 99 overall, and that's my 3 level. But I also have a playmaker, a pure playmaker with a lot of playmaking badges. And the reason being is when I throw a lot of lobs, I will get a lot of XP. So I team up with friends, I throw them lobs, I get a lot of XP. Or flashy passes in the corner to a guy who's wide open, and I get more XP. Same, I have my finisher, he's a big. This one I use the most in rec. Because I will catch a lot of lobs, I will catch a lot of putbacks, and when I'm alone. But when I have a teammate, I can guarantee you I catch like 4 to 7, 8 lobs a game, and trust me that stuff piles on, and I get a lot more XP than if I would go, let's say, on a non-finishing build. It's easier for me to finish, maybe in transition, maybe even contact dunks and stuff. So yeah, make sure to have at least one build that has one of these requirements, a playmaking build. It doesn't have to be a pure playmaking. Ideal would be if you could make a build where you have playmaking and finishing. I think my playmaker has a lot of finishing. Then you could catch lobs and also throw lobs and earn a lot of XP. And obviously if you make flashy passes, that goes as well. Or maybe you have a teammate that has shooting and playmaking, and you can go on passing each other flashy passes or whatever. So just make a build that maximizes your opportunities, and yeah, that's the way to earn XP, guys. Make sure to have at least one build that has those requirements. So what you want to do is you want to go straight to deck 4 to the end of the hall where the atrium is, or whatever it's called. Right now there is a Christmas tree. This one's gonna change every now and then. There come different things on there, but it's right here. As you can see, this is the rec place. You join in, and even if you don't have teammates, which what I do a lot, I just go in there alone, get my XP. I usually have a big get rebounds, assists, and I know it's gonna be like this where, you know, when you go with a guard, people not gonna pass you the ball because they're gonna team up with others, and you're gonna be the fifth wheel on the car or whatever. But here's the deal: if you get a big, you can always get your rebounds and your putbacks and whatnot, and shot blocks and whatnot. So rec is always the best way to get XP. Also when you're alone. I know a lot of people don't think about it. They think, okay, I go to the park and maybe I can find 1 for 2s or 2 for 3s and get games, and then they run around the whole time and they don't get anything. So they sit on the game for maybe 1 or 2 hours, play like 3 games, and that's it. They go off. And that's not the case when you go to rec. Make it big. That's my recommendation. Obviously you can also make all types of builds and go to rec. But if you don't have teammates and maybe not a lot of friends who play 2K, Well, this is the best way where you can get XP when you're alone. Trust me, I've done it alone. I don't win a whole lot of games. I think my winning percentage in rec is ridiculous. It's like 46%. But that's because I don't care. I go in there just for XP. Usually I just turn off the sound. I watch a TV show and play the game. Meanwhile, but that's how I gained my XP. And then this is how I leveled up a lot when my friends weren't online or anybody I knew. Yeah, rec is the #1 way to get XP when you're alone, trust me. And also it's a good way to get XP just in general. You get way more XP in rec than you can get in the neighborhood. So that is definitely the case. Play the events. You know what I mean by that is just play the events. It's double XP, sometimes it's triple XP. You can go to event schedule and check what type of events they are. Sometimes you can check online what the requirements are to get XP. I usually post a video about it every time when an event starts, what you have to do to get the XP. They used to have random events during the week in past 2Ks. That one is out the window. They only have weekend events, which kind of makes it easier for you to know, okay, if I go on this weekend online, I'm gonna get hell of a lot more XP than on any other day during the week. So try to play the events as much as you can. Sometimes they have very easy events where you just go into rec and have double XP, you know, which is, like I already told you, the best way to level up. But in general, just try not to miss any double XP events if you're serious about leveling up. Even for casuals, it's the easiest way to level up. That's it. Play the events. I mean, when you go to this guy, sometimes he will teleport you to an island where they have events on a different place. Sometimes the events are just in the neighborhood, and yeah, so make sure to not miss out on too many of these. So another reason, last but not least, is the way that people don't maximize their XP coins. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. I'll tell you what I mean by that, rather, is when you go into your quests, you get always quests like some of them are really like unnecessary. It doesn't matter if you do them or not, but some of them, can't see them right now because I already finished all my XP coin quests. When you do them and you get the double XP coins, a lot of people just waste them. They just put them all, just use them ridiculously, like in a situation where they can get like 3 games maybe, and that's it, and they wasted a whole XP coin. I have so many. Look at that. I spare them. You know why? Because I might get like on a day online where I'm gonna play 6-7 hours straight with friends in rec, and then I'm gonna put these on. I'm gonna use them, and this is how I maximize my XP coins. This is another way where you can get basically your own event. Just pile them on, spare them, put them together, and then use them on a string, and then you could get basically your own event. Like I said, double XP event for yourself. Use them like that. That's what I did every season. That's why I have 2 stars and level 35, and with 15-16 days to go in season 3. So yeah, these are the top 5 ways to XP and level up better and get faster XP. I hope this video was somewhat helpful, especially to the new ones to 2K. I know there are a lot of people who got the game fresh at Christmas. I hope this one will help you the most, and maybe also some of the veterans didn't really think about some of these things, and that can help them too. But anyways, appreciate you all. I hope I see you guys on the next one. Don't miss out on my streams as well as on my videos. Please subscribe if you're new, like and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you all. Bye bye.